guys, I'm Roxy.
And I'm Red.
And guess what? It is day number 7. Wait, 7 of our 31-day vlog challenge. So today is our 10 favorite foods. So we're going to try and do this because this is going to be a rough one for me.
Why?
I love food.
Oh yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
I love all the food.
All the foods.
If it doesn't kill me.
I mean, obviously I love food. Hello. So, let's see. Okay. I'm going to tell mine and then you want to tell yours?
Or, yeah, do you want to go through all 10 of yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just do it that way.
Okay.
Okay, so my 10 favorites are, let's see, mac and cheese. I love some macaroni and cheese. The cheesier, the better. Vermont white cheddar mac and cheese.
Oh.
My mouth is watering. The best. So, a big thing that is a joke with my friends and my husband is I love ranch.
All the ranch.
All the ranch.
Extra
ranch. Yeah, it was actually in my wedding vows from my husband that he will make sure I always have ranch. Let's see, mashed potatoes. Mashed taters.
Who doesn't love mashed potatoes?
I love mashed potatoes. I love all potatoes because Irish.
The spuds.
The spuds. Broccoli. I love steamed broccoli, sauteed broccoli,
baked broccoli.
All the broccoli. I love it.
Roasted broccoli.
Listen, just because it smells like farts, it does not taste like farts.
Does it make you fart?
No, actually, no.
You're
but
lucky.
Lactose intolerant. Hello. Yeah. Sushi. This is one of our things we love. We love sushi.
Do you want sushi for lunch?
Oh my god, I would love sushi for lunch. Sounds like an amazing idea.
Yeah.
Asparagus. I love asparagus. I make asparagus all the time. Mr. Boss used to hate asparagus until I started making it my way, which is probably the southern way, which is like probably not the most healthy way, but lots of butter and lots of seasonings.
Yeah.
So,
and here's a question. Does asparagus make your pee smell?
I don't think so. I don't think I eat enough asparagus to make my pee smell.
So it's not scientifically proven yet, but a lot of scientists think that it's not necessarily that your pee doesn't smell.
Mm-hmm.
It's that your sniffer can't smell it. So your pee does smell. No, because I've eaten one piece of asparagus and it makes my pee smell. So,
okay.
But you just don't have the olfactory things to smell it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Me, on the other hand, I smell it all.
Yeah.
Because nose.
All the nose.
You see how big? Look at how big this nose is. It smells all the things.
I have a little button nose.
It's cute. So.
All right. So I also love strawberries. I love strawberries so much. Strawberry everything. Strawberry flavored things. I love all the strawberries. Cheesecake. And if you make strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, the bomb.
Thebomb.com.
Yeah.
So cheesecake. I love all cheesecakes. The Cheesecake Factory is like my favorite place of life just because they have like a bajillion different cheesecakes and I will eventually try them all and be like the biggest person of life. But I will share the cheesecake.
Yay.
With someone else, my loved ones. And then I love wings. I love chicken wings. They are delicious. Barbecue wings, all the wings. And then Red Lobster's Cheddar Bay biscuits. I'm pretty sure everybody loves them. They are delicious.
Unless you haven't partaken in them.
This bitch. I don't understand. How have you not had Cheddar Bay biscuits?
I've never gone to Red Lobster.
She's a weirdo.
Ever.
She's weird. She's a weirdo.
Well, see, okay. So my dad.
What
happened was. My dad was a commercial fisherman for a while when we were young.
He's done all the jobs.
Well, no, really not. But he has a lot of friends that do commercial fishing. So we got like the freshest of the fresh fish and crustaceans and stuff like that. So a lot of times I won't go to seafood restaurants unless like other fishermen go there because it doesn't taste good to me because I know what real fresh fish tastes like.
Yeah.
So
we gotta go to Joe's Stone Crab together. It's expensive, but you'll love it.
When I'm a rich kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I've never been to Red Lobster because all of my dad's fisherman buddies are like, yeah, it's not that good to go. Yeah. I've never gone. But I go to places like Joe's Crab Shack because it's good. And Captain Charlie's, because all the fishermen go there. And
I don't know what that is.
yeah, the what is it? The Shrimp Shack in where is that? In Port St. Lucie.
Mm.
We make a drive all the way to Port St. Lucie just to go get food.
All right.
So is that all of your foods?
That's all my foods. It's your turn.
Okay, so my favorite foods are not in any specific likable order, but because I like food.
Yeah.
I like all the food.
Yeah.
If it doesn't kill me, I'll eat it. But one of my favorite foods is broccoli. I do love broccoli no matter what way.
I like to partake in the broccoli.
Yeah. Yeah, I love broccoli no matter what way it is made. I generally tend to like broccoli that doesn't have a lot of sauce on it. Seasonings are okay, but like I like to taste the broccoli. Like, you know, I like raw broccoli, I like cooked broccoli, I like all kinds of broccoli. Roasted broccoli probably is my favorite.
We're like the bubblegum shrimp, but we're of broccoli.
Yeah, the Roxy and Red Broccoli Company.
Yeah.
So there's broccoli. I love, and I know there's gonna be a lot of people, a lot of haters out there for the Brussels sprouts, but I love me some Brussels sprouts, okay? And it's not because I'm brainwashed. I just love Brussels sprouts. I used to actually like.
I like sauteed Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, well, they're good. I mean, I like Brussels sprouts no matter what way they're made. Brussels sprouts is something that I can eat with a lot of sauce on.
I like it with cheese.
But I like all kinds of Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts with cheese.
I think roasted
are good. Too.
Roasted Brussels sprouts are probably my favorite.
Yeah,
I like that little char
that
you get on it. Because of my comment earlier, you can probably guess what my number 3 is. It's sushi.
Sushi.
I love sushi. I'm serious about going to get sushi for lunch.
I am too. I am too.
I don't know how many
I'm
points
gonna
that
call
is,
Mr.
but
Ross and we gonna go. We going to get some sushi.
but so I love sushi. I don't care. I love raw fish. I love sashimi too, which is not the same as sushi. And people keep coming up to me with these things. Oh, haven't you heard? It's not good to eat raw fish, and this will do this to you. And salmon now has some sort of bug in it or something like that. And I'm just like, you know what? I love sushi.
Listen, everything's gonna kill us eventually.
Yeah,
As I say it, I'm the one that doesn't eat red meat.
Yeah,
because it's going to kill me.
But I absolutely love sushi in any shape and form. Not a big fan of the spicy sushi, but that's because I'm not a fan of spicy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
which
sushi.
is weird because we live in South Florida.
Mm-hmm. I also love asparagus, and as I said earlier, it does make my pee smell, and I can totally smell it. I can smell it when anyone else's pee smells. So, and it lingers, and it's gross, but I love asparagus.
Oh.
In fact, on my 8th birthday, my best friend at the time could not come to my party that I was having at my house, and her mom felt bad that she couldn't make it, so we had a little party at her house, and her mom asked me what my favorite food was and what I wanted to eat, and I said, in all honesty, if I could have a big bowl of asparagus, I'd be happy. You know, I don't need anything else, just a big bowl of asparagus. So you know what she did? She made me a big bowl of asparagus, and I had just in front of me this big bowl of asparagus. And
Here's what I want to know. How much did that cost her?
Probably not a lot.
Because asparagus is expensive.
Well, it's not as expensive as filet mignon.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But so a big bowl of asparagus, and I was eating it with a fork because I was at somebody else's house and manners were a thing. So I was eating with a fork, and I just
put your head in the bowl.
Yeah, well, I just remembered her dad going, you know, you don't have to eat that with a fork. It's asparagus. It's finger food. So I ended up getting in there with my fingers and eating it, and it was a great time.
Oh, your next one.
Oh, yes, it's so bad for you, but another guilty pleasure. I love ramen. Top ramen is probably my favorite of the packaged ones, but I do like fresh ramen. I've only ever gotten a chance to have it once when I was in New York, but ramen is fantastic. I love it. When I eat
fresh ramen, I have no problem with. The packaged ramen.
The packaged ramen is so bad for you. But what I do is I make the ramen like you're supposed to, like in the pot, but I crunch all the ramen noodles up so they're kind of really small and kind of mushy, and then I add stuff to it. Yeah. Like a lot of times I'll add broccoli, I'll add Brussels sprouts, I'll add an egg, which is freaking delicious. If you kind of boil the water, get it real hot, and then turn the heat down to where it's just barely boiling and you plop an egg in there and just let it like soft boil, it is delicious. And you know, put like little pieces of pork in there or something like that.
I'm not gonna go with the pork, but
Well, you can put little pieces of chicken. I've done that. Corn. I love corn.
I just want to know what they do to the ramen to make it so that it never goes bad.
They fry it. They
I'm
deep
sure-
fry it. Yeah.
I'm sure it's not like gross
There is a
things they put on it.
video called "How It's Made"
Yeah.
that shows how they make ramen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But there's not like
It's-
preservatives and. Oh,
No,
okay.
it's just deep fried.
Okay. Because I know that I know
fried
the
noodles.
seasoning is horrible for you.
Yeah, it's got all the MSG.
Yeah.
So
And sodium.
next is another thing.
Oh, I love this too.
Edamame. I love edamame in the pod.
Yeah.
And I know it's apparently not good for you anymore because soy was good for you for a while and it was bad for you for a while.
It's not good for you if you're trying to get pregnant.
Oh, good. I'm not trying to do that.
I am. So it's not good for you if you're trying to get pregnant. But otherwise, I mean, they say that it can supposedly make you sterile, but I don't know, everything's going to kill you and make you.
Yeah.
sterile.
But I don't eat a lot of edamame, but I love it.
Yeah,
I
everyone's a
absolutely
great
love
wow.
it. I am also a big fan of cheesecake. Big fan of cheesecake. Yes. Any kind of cheesecake. My favorite is key lime. I love key lime cheesecake. It's delicious.
I like chocolate peanut butter.
That's
cheesecake.
very good too. But it doesn't matter what kind of cheesecake. If it's cheesecake, I love it.
Yeah.
Lobster is another thing that I love. I love going to, there's two places that I like getting lobster from. Joe's Crab Shack is one, and there is this place called the Juno Beach Fish House, which they have like $2 Lobster Tuesdays or something like that, where it's like $2 a pound.
Where's that place we went with my mom?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Remember we went with my mom and it was right on the beach and it was like right, like you could bring your boat up.
In what county?
Oh, it's called the Key Lime House.
Oh yeah, the Key
Remember
Lime
that?
House.
Yeah,
Yes. Key Lime House is also very good. But
yeah.
Yeah, those are my
we got
favorite
lobster
places.
there.
Yeah,
I know it's delicious.
yeah, but they
But
have.
that was like 6 years ago. 5 years ago, 5.5. I mean, we
Something
had
like that.
just began to be like, we
Real good
just
friends.
started our
Weird friendship.
girl mance.
But here is a weird thing about me and lobsters, and it really kind of like depends on how they prepare it, because
You like the head.
I do. I like the stuff that's inside the head, like all the guts and stuff like that are inside the head. And it's kind of like anyone from like Louisiana, the Bayou and stuff like that, when you eat crawdads or mud bugs or whatever you call them, you boil them whole in the bake, and then you separate them from the tail and the head. You eat the tail meat, and then you suck on the head. Lobster can be done the same way, except you can't suck on it because then it's like the head's like this big and it's like, you know, it looks wrong. But what I like to do is you kind of mix everything up that's in there, all the green stuff, put a little bit of the melted butter in there, kind of mix it up, and then you dip the lobster meat in that, and it's called lobster mustard. That's what I've always called it. It's what my dad and all the other fishermen called it. And it is like concentrated ocean with a lot of fat in it. It's like, it is the most delicious ocean you've ever tasted. But it is very gross because it's green and mushy and kind of unappetizing looking. Yeah, so I love that. Chips. I love chips, all kinds of chips, just not spicy chips. My favorite is cheddar, sour cream, and onion. No, cheddar and sour cream. The wavy lays.
Yeah.
My favorite of all time. It's probably the reason that I am the weight that I am right now, because I love eating them. And they're not good. And last but not least, I love mushrooms. I love all kinds of mushrooms.
Ooh,
I love
stuffed mushrooms.
stuffed mushrooms. I like sauteed mushrooms. I like mushroom burgers.
Ooh.
Mushroom pizza.
We gotta go to Shake Shack.
Do they have mushroom burgers?
They have a portobello.
Can we go there for lunch instead?
I don't even know where there's Shake Shack around here.
Oh, okay. Well, mushrooms, all kinds of mushrooms. I don't like magic mushrooms.
You on a trip, yo?
No.
Come on, man.
I don't like anything that is going
Psychedelic.
Yeah, that is going to make me think that my fridge is a cougar. Or that there is a dragon in the corner of my room.
Or that you're a glass of orange juice.
Yeah, then no, nothing like that. But I do like mushrooms.
I like mushrooms too.
So
They're delicious.
those are our 10 individual foods that we like,
Yeah.
even though some of them are the same.
I mean, that's
Most.
just more that we have in common.
Yeah. So
All right, guys. So that's it. So keep an eye out for the rest of them. And if you guys haven't watched the previous ones, watch those. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe down below. And follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and Facebook. And we'll see you next time.
and I can promise you the next time we'll have a wardrobe change.
Yeah, right. All right, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.